Now, I would like to know if she whistled.
If she whistled.
This is funny because I feel like wherever she and I are visiting, somebody else is walking up there and she's whistling to get their attention that we are sitting here.
Oh, really?
I don't know if she would be somebody who would do something like that, but she's just whistling to say, over here.
Yeah.
Over here.
Probably would.
And a part of me is like, okay, I'm just sitting here just trying to take all what she's creating for me. But she was whistling to say, over here, over here. But a part of me, that once again, that liveliness is there. So, is the month of June and July significant for you?
June and July?
Uh-huh.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit is just more than
You mean
enough.
it recently or for all?
No, just
Oh, in general.
in general.
Yeah. I mean, well.
That's okay, but for me, I just know there is some importance and significance is there for June and July.
Okay.
Is there so, and that's what I get to see, but I don't know why. But I keep seeing number 26. I don't know which month it belongs to or how it comes into big fruition in our conversation. But I just keep seeing number 26. Is there? I don't know if this is a significant time structure or something, but I just.
Oh gosh. Maybe. I've got to look at some of the birthdays. I'm really bad with remember dates.
Don't worry about it. That's why we make the recording so you can have opportunity to do with that. But nonetheless, as I create this part, I just know there's a part of her is also bringing up numbers and bringing up these dates and importance. And I just want to say.
Oh yes. Yes, I do know
what she's referring to. That's all the point is. But I just know there's a part of that. I want you to be attentive. If you have to write them down or highlight on your calendar to pay attention, just pay attention in that time period is all I would have to say.
Okay.
Is there. Okay, so Noelle, part of me is wanting to use a sense of humor, but your name is a very Christmas name, just like Joy is a very Christmas name.
Yes.
But I'm sure there is something more to your name. I feel there is a part of me is wanting to talk about something to the effect that I don't know if you have a secondary name or if you have a nickname or there is a term of endearment. Is there? And I don't know where it's coming from, so I'm just saying because this is a completely new piece of energy is there. There's a man that is coming right behind me is wanting to call you with a different name. I don't know if you called him with a different name per se. He goes on your dad's side of the family.
Okay.
I don't know if this is your grandfather or this is an uncle on that side of the family, but this is like a name to tease you or name to make fun of you or call you. You know, it's just a fun piece is there. But I also know this man is about laughter and just having a good time. Who doesn't have pain and sorrow in their life? We just play around and keep moving forward and so forth. But he's just also very gregarious. When he laughs, there's a little raspiness in his laughter, and he's got like a little, like as though he needs to clear his throat if he's done laughing. There's something about this raspiness in his laughter is there, and he's just fun. He's just also, I feel like he has very small filter in his brain and tongue, so whatever's traveling, he just travels very fluidly. It's seldom he has to filter whatever he is saying. Is there, but he's just building up right as I'm talking about those dates and times for you.
Yeah.
And I'm just wanting to say, there's another man that loves you dearly, and he has teased you and had fun with you, and you had fun with him, and there's a lot. I want to say there's tons of memories I feel like you both have created with each other, but he just took me as though he's leaning on the father side of the family. Is there, but it's fun, lots of fun stuff.
Yeah, it's my uncle.
And that's what I felt like. He's more on that tangent is there, but just fun, just absolutely fun. He's also not afraid to put hands on somebody. He's just completely free, and we know that there is no threat there, so it's just fine to just have fun. Is there. Now, I don't know where he would be, but when you and I talked about your wandering, like you like to explore and wander, somewhere I find that wandering in his spirit as well, that, he may have been stationed in one place because of his situation and circumstances, but he had a mind that could wander. He had a mind that could take you on a journey of giving details and like storytelling details. Remember that time we went there and the waiter had a mustache half missing or whatever. So he would be intrigued by details in some ways. But he's talking about his mind would travel even if he may have been sort of limited in his end part of his life in some ways, but he's saying that was my savior. I got saved because I would always let my mind travel. But I just know when he would tell stories, he would go into the details, exactly what's play-by-play type of detail is there as well. Now I feel as though you may have inherited those aspects in your life. When you go in telling your experience, you might go into play-by-play detail, and he enjoys that. He enjoys that. Is there? I would like to know, is there a thought that you may be thinking of getting a tattoo in memory of your friend?
Yes.
Okay. He's talking about it. She's standing over there. So I'm like, I don't know. My part is...
I did.
Okay. But they're both just having fun with it. They're just enjoying it, but there's a part of that is like, oh, that's there. So it's a piece of evidence is there for you to understand they are with you as your life is moving forward.